Can anyone like tell when we're live? I don't
It
have the
says we
stream.
are live. I will double check.
Cool.
We are live?
My
Question
internet
mark.
can
There it
definitely not
is.
handle. Cool.
We
Cool,
are
cool, cool,
live.
cool,
We're
cool.
live. All right, let that go for a few minutes. Let people call, and I'll be back.
Yeah, sounds good.
Get away, cursor. I don't want to see your face here anymore. Okay, bye.
Does anyone just hear like footsteps? That's like the only sound that's coming over right now.
I don't hear anything.
What is that?
Spooky.
Spooky.
Take the headphones off for this one.
No, it's not. It's not. It's definitely coming over the meat.
Is it still
like-
happening right now?
Yes.
That's just you.
That's
None
you
of us
think.
hear that.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yes.
Yeah,
It is.
I agree.
Anyone else got their volume cranked and it's just doing this?
I'll turn all the way up right now. Nope.
The fuck? Okay,
Nope.
whatever.
That's creepy.
Meat is haunted. Okay, it's fine.
Google Meet,
Perfect.
just like there's ghosts.
Halloween's over. No, it's not.
No, I do kind of
Halloween's
hear it.
never.
You sound
Okay,
you
you got
hear it?
one.
Yeah.
There's another witness.
It's
Oh my
just
God.
you guys. Bless you.
Thank you.
Wow.
That scared
I
me.
feel like I'm going insane here. Well,
You
that's
are.
unfortunate. Whatever.
Shit happens.
Connor, did we just sneeze at the same time?
Did we?
Wild.
That's nice. That's fun.
Indeed.
You do it.
Does anybody have the stream open?
I do.
How many people we got?
We got 10 viewers.
10 viewers? Okay.
10 beautiful little viewers. I'm gonna give it to like 5:05 before we like hit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Give it another 4 minutes.
Okay. That works. Where did Jackson say he was going?
Just the bathroom.
Oh, what's up, Chloe? Shout out. Do it till you say.
So it's my brother's birthday today, and he got to go on he got to fly an airplane,
Oh,
and I'm like low key kind of jealous.
yeah. I would be too, I think.
Like, actually got to fly, or did like he just get to move the stick a little bit?
Well, I don't know if he probably just got to move the stick a little bit, but like it's a 3-person plane, and he got to.
That's cool as hell.
pilot. Yeah.
Oh, everybody's in the chat. Hi.
Hi everyone in the chat.
Hello, everyone.
Should we all do a fun acapella song? Should we all do a
Well, what song?
I'm gonna do a Pentatonics cover.
Huh?
A Pentatonics cover.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Christmas. We could do a Christmas song.
Could.
we should do Through the Fire and the
It's
Flames.
November.
Yeah.
It's literally
you're
November.
wrong.
It is not Christmas. Do not say it's Christmas
It's
before
Christmas. It's
Thanksgiving.
time
No.
for Christmas.
Chris, I'm
No.
with you, man.
It's
No, it's
not
Christmas.
Christmas until Thanksgiving is over.
Nah, it's still
I
Christmas.
don't know. I'm checking
No.
my watch. It says it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
I think
Thanksgiving,
it's
we
time
don't know.
for you to get a
Thanksgiving
better
is
watch
just
then.
pre-Christmas.
No. What? No.
Thanksgiving is just pre-Christmas. It's okay.
I gotta side with Chris and Jenna on this one.
Thank you.
Nah.
Yeah, there's no way. We
Thank
still got
you.
2 months, bro.
2 months.
I
Literally.
got
Ready
you,
for
Cos.
festive spirit.
Can we all clap?
What
Is
is
there any way
what are
we
we
could?
clap syncing for?
The stream
For Christmas. It's Christmas.
for Christmas.
No, not Christmas.
Can we like
It's
kick
not
him
Christmas.
out or what?
Please don't.
Who's saying who's
I'm
shooting
begging
Christmas
you.
stuff in the chat? I can ban people.
No, please don't. I beg you.
Who's getting banned?
Not me. I wasn't talking about Christmas.
Not Christmas. There you go. Elise, making sense.
It's my favorite holiday, not Christmas.
All right, Matt is officially banned from the FR. No, I'll put him in timeout.
Message deleted. Message
Please
deleted.
don't. Please don't. No.
It's you already were timed out.
For 300 seconds, you have been semi-banned. I don't know if you knew this, Casio, but I have something of a totalitarian dictatorship. I don't know if the propaganda in the station.
Timed me out. I'm really upset.
I don't know if the propaganda I've hung in the posters in the station have been any indication of that. I've been trying to foreshadow this, so rip
His
rights
power is
indeed.
slowly becoming more definite.
All right, we're ready to get started.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, hello everybody. Thank you all for coming to the last and final general body meeting of this semester. My name is Levi Vaughn. I am the general manager, and yeah, thank you all for being here. The first thing that we wanted to address is the tragic loss of our friend and colleague Andrew. We want to keep this part of the meeting pretty brief. Just let you guys know what we're doing with the situation, and just to make sure that everyone knows that we're all here for you and that we want to help in any way we can. So if you ever need anyone to talk to or anything like that, I know we have the social distancing rules about not hanging out in the station, but there are at least one of us in the station all day. So if you ever need someone to talk to, please come in and say hi, and we can help it in any way we can. And just know that there are resources out there if you're ever feeling, if you're upset about anything that's happening, or if you need help coping with specifically the loss of Andrew. He was a good friend of mine. He was a great member of the station, and we are planning on doing a memorial on air the last week of the semester. We want to do one final show or one final run of his show, and just sharing memories of him and some of his favorite music. We're all signing a letter or a card, that's the word, to send to his family for the wake this week. So that will be in the station tomorrow. If you want to come in and sign it, bring your own pen, please, just to make sure we're being sanitary. But I'm sure it would mean a lot to his family. Did anybody else want to say anything else on that? Please keep things civil in the chat. We encourage people talking about, tragic loss, but just keep it clean. Yeah. Anything else? Anyone?
Yeah. So we were also in talks of, it's very early, but we were talking about something else that we were talking about, like either a plaque, but we're definitely very much considering, and we're working on it now, dedicating the archives to him, because we knew that his music was so influential in the stations because he liked to share it with everyone. He had his shows, and we're definitely planning on commemorating the archives in his name. So it might not be by this semester or even next semester. It might be like maybe next year, possibly, but it is something that we're working on, just to let you guys know. So.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Yes, we are definitely looking into how we can rename the archives after Andrew and possibly paint the wall over the door or add a plaque or something to commemorate him. And that is the plan. So with that being said, we're going to continue this meeting, go through our regular reports, and then talk about what we got going on next semester, hopefully, fingers crossed, and some other housekeeping things. So if we want to start just regular reports, Jules, do you have anything to say?
I do not. Thank you for coming to the lock-in, and just keep checking your email. Jenna.
I don't have a ton. Shout out to my assistants. You guys have been really on top of keeping everything clean, and that's been awesome. And thank you to everyone else for signing in and out, cleaning before and after your show, all of that jazz. I think everything's basically sorted now with how we're running shows out of Prod B and Prod A with the phones and everything into WCVF and DVL. If you have any immediate questions, you can check out those booklets or feel free to shoot me a message if things come up urgently during your show. If sheets and masks starts filling up, I've been trying to replace them pretty regularly, but please let me know if they're completely out. And that's all I got. Thanks, guys.
Me now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Checks.
All right, I don't have too much to say either. Just it's big thanks to all my assistants. We've been doing great so far. We've had the news consistently going, and it's in a pretty good format. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Josh isn't here. Obviously, he wasn't able to make it, but he said the same thing to his assistants, that he's really glad that they're doing so well. I think that's about that. We have grapevines open again, so if people are looking to do grapevines, tell them to go to our website and click on the Contact Us page. There's a little tab that says Contact Us, and there should be a grapevine form. So if anyone on campus wants to do like a little PSA slider thing for their event, then that's where they would go to do that. Because I don't think people know how to do that. But yeah, that's it. Thanks again, guys. Hope you're all doing well.
All right, my turn. All right. Yeah, same over here. Not much to report. Thank you to all my assistants for holding it down this week, for getting all those CDs out. I don't know how you cleared through that bin, but I am proud of you and happy. And I'm gonna try to get some new fun stuff going on with automation soon, like digital plays. So I'll keep you updated.
Awesome. Emily.
I only have a few little things. Anyone with a show, if you have Instagram or other social medias, if you tag Fredonia Radio in posts or stories about your show, the Fredonia Radio account will repost it and give you a little bit of promotion. And at the end of your show, when you're done cleaning, I just want to remind everyone to also sign the disinfectant sheet. I know that some people haven't signed it, but they've been cleaning. But I just want to reiterate to sign it. And I know there's been a lot of technical difficulties this semester, but I think overall things have been going really good.
Awesome. I think. Go ahead.
Is he?
Yep.
I don't even know. Okay.
Shout out you were Spencer.
So yeah, shout out to all of the jocks. This year on WCVF, we've had a very diverse group of shows. We've had talk shows, music shows. Even I'm gonna shout out Chloe in the chat. Chloe's doing a gaming show. VGS Let's Talk Gaming. Very cool. It's very fun. So shout out to you. You're doing great. Shout out to all the jocks. You're doing great. Also, the same as Emily, if you want to promote your show, just be sure to DM the FRS Instagram page with a poster of your show, and then they'll be sure to promote it on the Fredonia Radio Systems Instagrams. And I believe if we have any other social media pages, they can do that too. But Another thing is to make sure you're doing your paperwork. I know some people are doing their shows and they're forgetting some things to do on their paperwork, which is totally fine. I mean, you know, things are crazy this semester, so I totally get it. There's a lot of things going on for all of us. Trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, also the grapevine situation is kind of confusing because it's not like we're not really getting a lot of those. So if you aren't able to fulfill the grapevine requests, then that's totally fine. Just do as many as you can. If you can only do one, then make sure you do that one. I know we had one that was kind of confusing, but I don't know if we fully did that, the taco one or not. But other than that, yeah, shout out to all you guys. You guys are doing amazing, and I love you all. Cool.
Just a quick side note off of that, if you're wondering why there haven't been grapevines, is because we just haven't had any. That's why, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No, they're great.
Everything, like I said, everything's crazy, so it's not like we can do anything about it. So.
Right. All right, Spencer.
All right, yeah, a couple things going off of what Matt said. If you do want to promote your show, come talk to me. We can work on a little 5 to 10 second promotion for you. Get that on the air, play it for a couple weeks, and get the word out about your show so people start listening. Another thing too, this whole week I've been revamping all the hotkeys. So I put in some more liners and sweepers in there. So when you're doing your show and you click the automation to turn that off, you can click on those, and there's going to be some new updated ones in there. I'm going to get some more in CBF. We don't really have a lot in there yet. And also on Tuesday, I'm going to be working on getting some music beds in both of the stations, because what I've noticed with people's shows is that sometimes when they're not talking and it's kind of like a pause, that it's just static. And I feel like having music beds in the background would benefit greatly. So you'll see those in the hotkeys as well. And it's just like a liner or a sweeper. Just click on it. It'll play for 7-8 minutes. And when that's done, click on the next one, and it'll just kind of keep cycling through. So if you want to stay tuned for that, keep an eye out for that. And my assistants are doing great work. Keep up on the PSAs and promos and liners and sweepers and all that stuff. And yeah, that's all I got.
Awesome. Thank you, Spencer. Yisel.
I have no report. I guess if you haven't checked out Squad Locker, go check it out, buy merch. Yeah, that's basically it.
Awesome. Chris.
I don't really have much to report, but as I always say, if you have any issues with card access, please let me know. I think everyone's good now. I think everything was fixed within the last couple of weeks, so everyone should be good. Also, I do want to thank everyone, like Jules did earlier, for the lock-in. It was very good. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you.
Awesome. And then that leaves me. So my report, just I want to second everything that everyone else said. Thanks for attending the lock-in. Make sure you're getting your paperwork done. Press social media. If you're not following our Instagram account, please go do that. And then tell your friends to follow it too. Just because I would really love to start seeing more people come in and doing shows for themselves, and getting more listeners for our shows, and just getting the word out about what we do here. Because I think this is a really great thing, and it's a really great way to spread some entertainment or talk about how you're feeling and things like that. So yeah, I really want to push social media in the coming semester. I know that we have the spring activity, the spring activities night, which is never as big as the fall activities night, because there's not as many freshmen coming in. But I would really love it if we could really make a big push on that and get some more interest. Speaking of next semester, I'm really hoping that things are going to start opening up more. If we would be able to do some more in-person events, maybe an in-person lock-in. We're really hoping to be able to do rock and skate next semester, if the ice rink opens back up, and just to get back to some normalcy with the station, and being able to like hang out in the station again would be a great thing. I don't know if we're going to get there next semester. That might be not until next year or even 2 years down the road, but it would really be an awesome thing. we do have new equipment coming in, so we're getting new computers and new furniture and things like that. So if anyone is good with computers and can come in and help, we're going to have our computer guy Steve install everything. But I'm sure he could use a hand because we are buying 9 computers. So I think that's all I have regarding next semester. One thing that we do want to do starting this semester is we are looking to update the doctrine. So, for those of you who don't know, since we are recognized by SA as a constituted club, we are supposed to keep a list of rules and regulations and just information regarding what our club does. So, our version of that is our FRS doctrine, and our FRS doctrine hasn't been updated since 2014. So we are going to try to update that over the break and into next semester. But in order to do that, we need a vote from you guys to actually update to change the doctrine. So, Jackson, how did we say we were gonna do this? And he said you could display
I just
the
had
chat.
a blur of remembering that we need to do. What is that? What is happening right now? I don't know what that was. I just heard a monster come for me. All right, so I'm making a straw
It's
poll
the
right now.
ghost of Google Meet.
It is.
All right. What does the poll need to say? Should we update the doctrine? Yes or no?
Yep.
All right, I'll make that right now. I can just throw it in the chat.
Technically, someone needs to make a motion, and then someone needs to second it. So
Can
that's
I make a
open
motion to do so?
everybody. Yep.
I'd like to make a motion to vote on if we can change the doctrine or not.
Okay, motion made by Jackson. Is there a
Second.
second? Okay, seconded by Yasel. And then I would say all those in favor, and then in the poll, put yes or no.
Bonk. All right, so that should be in the chat.
Okay.
So yes or no, you have to put your name just so it's not, spam.
Yes.
Right.
And then I can pull up those results on screen if I'm cool enough.
If you could do that so we have a record.
I just gotta send it to myself on Discord.
How cool are you, Jackson? Let's find out.
And now I'm also getting phantom clicks on my mouse. I think there is actually like a ghost in Google Docs or in Google Meets. Hey, Jen, what did you summon?
This is all Jenna's fault.
Okay. Where's my Discord? There he is. Aha! You see that? Are we there?
I don't know.
Yes,
Aha!
I do see.
Yes. Okay. So we have
Cool.
10 in favor, 0 opposed.
What is the deciding margin?
This is a 2/3 majority vote, which we have. It is unanimous. So, I would ask all those in favor to say aye. Any nays? Any abstentions? And then, in the opinion of the chair, which is me, the ayes have it. So the vote has been moved unanimously, and we can now amend the doctrine. So thank you, everyone, for participating in that. I know it was kind of a sketchy
And
way to
thanks
do
to
it.
everyone who voted in our actual election that happened.
Yes, that too.
Democracy is important.
Democracy is important. And I think that's all I have. Thank you, everyone, for doing such a great job on your shows. Keep doing your paperwork and everything, and hopefully next semester we'll be able to get back to operations as normal. Anyone have anything else? We can stick around for a while if there's any questions in the chat. But other than that, I'm all set.
Yeah, I'm good. Just questions.
I'm all set.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm set.
Oh, I would like to say for the memorial show for Andrew, if you would like anything read out, like a special memory or a song request or anything, Matt, are you heading that up?
Yeah. So I'm going to be in charge of running that show. What we're going to do is we're going to make a pre-recorded show in which people can send in their memories, and we'll say them in this pre-recorded show, and then we'll air it on both time slots that his show was as like a closing thing. like a closing show, his last show. So if you have any memories that you want to be shared on air, then I'd say either email them to me or email them to like anyone on the e-board, and then they'll send them to me, and then we will pre-record the show and throw up the memories on that show and like some of his favorite music, and then we'll have some closing statements. It's going to be really nice. So if you do, send them my way for sure. Awesome. Also, like anyone on campus, we're going to try to see if we can't do like more like just in like person sweepers, just like if you're involved in the radio station, like for example, I'll just use D&DVL for example. Like a sweeper is just me saying, hey, I'm Matt Gillespie from D&DVL and you're listening to WDVL 88.9 The Inferno. Yeah, so stuff like that. We're going to try to record it just so we have like a bunch of cool things on file.
More voices on the
that
air.
everyone can. Yeah, and yeah, you can be heard all the time because you're going to be on automation. It's going to be really cool. Yeah. So if you want that, so if you want that to happen too, just let one of us know and we can easily record something for you. And then we can, or tell Spencer actually, because he's in charge of that stuff. He's good at that. He knows what he's doing.
Got you.
All right, and then other than that, if anyone has any questions, you can send them to either the FRS account or my personal email account, which I'll put in the description of the video, or I'll have Jackson put in the description of the video once it goes up.
Mm-hmm.
All of the emails are in the meeting minutes.
Oh yeah, also all the emails are in the meeting minutes. So if you have any questions, send them over. If not, I think we're all set. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for coming. And hopefully we'll see you next semester. Spread the word about shows and your shows, new shows, people want to join shows, people want their own show, anything. Hopefully we'll be able to start making our legacy shows a thing again, High Noon Friday, Lover Call, all that kind of stuff, even if we have to pre-record it. But, yeah. So thank you all for coming.
All right, let's say bye.
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 Bye, everyone.